Here's the top stories for November 5th. 66 dead as Cebu bears brunt of Tino while potential super typhoon being monitored, Office of Civil Defense reported. Tinio links Dutertes to flood control controversy and seeks probe on 4.78 billion red-flagged Davao projects. 6 Air Force personnel confirmed dead in Agusan del Sur crash while on typhoon response. Ombudsman Remulla reveals money trail leading to Senator Chiz Escudero. Sotto says Senate will push for a 2026 national budget that's lower than executive's national expenditure program. Typhoon Tino left a deadly trail across the Visayas region, with at least 66 fatalities reported, most of them from Cebu. As government agencies rush to deliver relief aid, restore power, and clear roads amid ongoing floods and isolation in hard-hit areas, the Office of Civil Defense reported. OCD Assistant Secretary Bernardo Rafaelito Alejandro IV, Civil Defense Deputy Administrator for Administration, said the bulk of the casualties, 49 of the 66 recorded deaths, were from Cebu province. Meanwhile, 26 persons were missing and 10 people were injured. While still reeling from the impact of Tino, the OCD said it has started preparing for another tropical depression monitored outside the Philippine area of responsibility, eastern portion of the country, which could strengthen into a super typhoon this weekend. ACT Teachers Party List Representative Antonio Tinio is calling for a House inquiry on 85 red-flagged flood control projects worth 4.78 billion pesos in Davao City's 1st District. Tinio detailed his findings about these supposedly questionable flood mitigation projects during a press conference. He said that all those involved must be held accountable. This includes the Dutertes and their use of public funds, particularly in the case of flood control and other infrastructure projects. Tinio says he and the Makabayan Bloc plans to file a resolution calling for the particular investigation in aid of legislation. The Philippine Air Force confirmed earlier today that 6 of its personnel were killed after a Superway helicopter crashed in the mountains of Laredo, Agusan del Sur on November 4th, while supporting Eastern Mindanao Command's disaster response operations. Killed were the pilot in command with the rank of captain, who had been a PAF pilot for 7 to 8 years, the co-pilot with the rank of second lieutenant, and 4 aircrew, namely the crew chief, 2 helicopter mechanics, and a jump master. The fallen airmen were described as well-trained and highly skilled. PAF spokesperson Colonel Maria Cristina Basco confirmed that all 6 bodies had been recovered by Philippine Army troops near the 60th Infantry Battalion's area of responsibility. Ombudsman Jesus Crispin Remulla said that their investigation on Senator Chiz Escudero's involvement in the flood control scam is currently ongoing, and they have already unraveled the money trail leading to the former Senate president. But Remulla said his office has been looking into other pieces of evidence. We have statements of a money trail leading to him, Remulla said, and there is a narration of facts that are there already. If you cannot find the AMLC trail, then you have to follow a cash trail, he added. The Senate is planning to approve next year's budget that is lower than the executive department's proposal under the National Expenditure Program. Senate President Vicente Tito Sotto III said. The Senate leader, however, could not give an exact amount, but the recommended NEP for 2026 amounts to 6.7 trillion pesos. Nevertheless, Sotto said the Senate is committed to pass a clean budget. Moreover, he said the Senate is planning to hold budget deliberations from Monday to Friday when plenary session resumes on November 10th next week. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.